Hello, welcome. Today I have another ink review video for you. This is Saddle Brown by Diamine. And this is another of the browns that I wanted to try because I had a few requests, or I guess not really requests, but suggestions for some different browns to try. So I've been trying to get that list accomplished, as well as finding some other browns that I think might be interesting. So we've done that, and now I need to start looking at some other colors. Let me just add a little extra brown down here. Okay. So this is interesting. It's a very different brown. Okay. It's very much a medium brown, or a very natural looking color. Okay, this is Saddle Brown. And it's by Diamine. I usually have very good luck with Diamine inks. I really can't say I've had any issues. Okay, what I'm going to do is set this aside under the fan to dry, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we're going to try this out on some copy paper, because sometimes all you have is some cheap paper laying around, and maybe you just want to know how the ink will perform. Maybe it's a situation like you're at work or school, you can't use your fancy papers, so you want to know what you should put in your pen. I know I've been in that situation before. Okay, so this is Saddle Brown. And this is copy paper. And so far it's okay. I don't see a lot of feathering at all. Actually, basically no feathering. And the color looks nice and rich. It's easy to read. So this might be a good one for copy paper. And we're just going to let it dry and try out this HP 32 paper. And HP 32 is another type of copy paper. It's just smoother. It has a nice finish on top, so the inks perform pretty well on it typically. There we go. This is Saddle Brown. And this is HP 32. There we go. And if there are any other colors that you would like to see me review, just leave a comment, and if I have the color or if I can get it, we'll do a review. And it can be any color. It does not have to be brown. Alright. Here is how that looks so far on the HP 32. And now we're going to try this on some Tomoe River. In Tomoe River, I usually have the best luck with this as far as seeing all the special effects of the inks on the paper. It also has a very smooth finish on top. Okay. So far, so good. There we go. All right, just going to draw some lines here, and then what I'll do is I will check on our swatch and see if it's dry, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So here's how the swatches came out. So on the copy paper, it did perform very well. It's a very nice brown, kind of what you would think of. I know they call it saddle brown, but it definitely does look like that, like leather that has been stained with that like brown color. And here it is on the HP 32, and you can see how much richer it is, the color here compared to the swatch on the copy paper. So of course, if you use a little bit nicer paper, you'll get much nicer results. And there's also some nice shading here in the writing. So you do get a little bit of shading, which is nice. And then here it is on the Tomoe River. And what's interesting about this is where the ink was put down lighter, it more resembles what you get on the copy paper. And where it was laid down heavier, it matches closer to the HP 32. So you're getting a wider range of color in this. And then of course that shows up in the writing down here with the nice shading. So this is a really nice ink. It has a lot of complexity to it, and it's a very pretty color, very easy to read, and very nice, almost has like a vintage look to it or something. So this is a really nice brown, and of course it did well on all the papers, so that's always good. And then here's the swatch that we made. And this really shows off the different colors really well. I really like this. So first of all, you got this beautiful like shading, this halo shading around the ribbons here. And in the writing a little bit down here, you can see there's some shading in there. And then you got this really nice natural looking brown. And then this really dark color when you lay it down more heavily. And I have a feeling that without having tested this, and again, you have to understand I'm really new to fountain pens and fountain pen inks and stuff. So what I'm saying here, I haven't tested this, and you may want to you know, do some research on your own to find out. But I have a feeling that like in a pen that maybe had like a finer nib or didn't put down a lot of ink or something, you might see like this lighter color, and then maybe in like a broader nib or something, you'd get this darker color. I don't know, but that's kind of what I'm starting to wonder, just because I've, you know, when I was writing with this as a dip pen, you typically put down a lot of ink, and I just seem to get that impression. But anyway, there's also this very slight, I think that's actually like a sheen, or it's trying to sheen around here, around that edge where it's dark. So it's, I don't know, but it's really pretty. So I like this color a lot. This was a really nice brown. And if this was helpful to you at all, or if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you can see more. And thank you so much for watching. You have a great day.